Our final programme celebrating carnivals, festivals and entertainment in the popular seaside town of Cleethorpes looks at events established since the turn of the century, heralding the changing scope and style of community events and visitor entertainment. In June each year, tens of thousands of people flock to this small seaside town to enjoy the spectacular display of marching bands, aeronautics, market stalls, exhibitions, fireworks and music that makes up the Armed Forces Day. First held in 2006, this nationwide event, held in towns and cities around the country, commemorates the men and women in the British Armed Forces. Each year, one venue is chosen to host the national celebrations. In 2016, Cleethorpes was honoured with a task. In a prestigious event attended by the Duke of Kent and Prime Minister David Cameron, the large crowd were entertained by the Red Arrows, Marine Commandos, Battle of Britain Memorial Flight and a spectacular firework display. In 2020, the festival was held online with virtual performances broadcast to audiences around the country. Armed Forces Day will return to its normal format when circumstances allow. The annual Birdhouse Family Festival, first held in 2016, features fantastic circus and street theatre from national touring performers, indoor theatre, interactive storytelling, creative workshops and nature activities. It makes the most of the resort's unique spaces and places while engaging families with artists and their work. In 2020, the festival theme was On the Beach, featuring archaeology adventures, children's art awards, storytelling and beach art.
So Life's a Beach is a birdhouse project, so it's for children and families, and it's about introducing children to nature. So this one in particular is focusing on Cleethorpes, helping children to learn more about the wildlife in Cleethorpes, around the boating lake and along the beach, things like that. So we've produced 2 videos that are sort of on location there that'll explain more about that. And then there's creative opportunities, so there'll be craft tutorials that are related to the wildlife in Cleethorpes. As well as that, we've got an artist in residence coming, James Brunt, who's been doing some really fantastic work on beaches. You know, people will need something to brighten their spirits. So that was the ambition.
Festival of the Sky, first held in 2019, heralds a new era of community carnivals with dazzling street parades, carnival arts and live music.
I suppose my ethos around festivals is about accessibility. You know, I think for an event like this, we wanted to make it free, we wanted to make it public, we wanted to make it engaging. We all work so hard for the love of festivals and what they do for communities and how they uplift the spirit.
When you create something in an area like Cleethorpes, it means that the local population just enjoy living here a lot more.
The more we do things like this, I think it brings people here more, and I think it shows how good Cleethorpes really is, to be honest.
I think it's about time really Cleethorpes had somewhere like this, area had something like this, a bit of arts and a bit of culture, and you can see some of the kids really love it, and that's what I really liked.
And something like Festival of the Sky does nothing but attract people to the area. And in particular, that take place like this in September, not in the height of summer, But right at the end of the season, when you might think things are starting to quieten down, look at it. It's going to be enormous. This is going to be one of the biggest weekends in Cleethorpes.
We're already seeing the benefits to local businesses. You know, restaurants are stacked out, the retailers have gotten on board with the competition. So it's just a fantastic event, and to celebrate Cleethorpes and our wonderful beach.
And it becomes about investing locally. So I think it has been this amazing collaboration where we've brought in expertise that's kind of from outside the area, but we've also had amazing people to work with, and we've learned from them as well.
This is where we all invested our lives in. So to see something as fantastic as Festival of the Sky, it makes a big difference. Of course you want to be involved. We all want to be involved.
Spanning 3 centuries, festivals in Cleethorpes have celebrated every form of art and entertainment, from music and dance to arts and crafts and theatre and circus. This popular seaside resort continues to repurpose its venues and reinvent its entertainment to reflect the changing tastes and expectations of new generations.